Hello YouTube. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to check your blood glucose. A few things to have on hand. It's a box of tissue. I'm just going to set this off to the side. That'll just be for after we do the finger prick. I am using the Rely On brand of products in this video. I do have a separate review on these products, and I'll leave a link to that in the video description, so feel free to click on that. So this is the main unit right here, and this is your glucose meter. And then we're going to have a test strip right here, and this will actually get inserted into the meter, and this is also what's going to absorb the blood drop from your finger. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. You'll see on one side it says insert, and that's the side that'll get inserted into the meter right here. And then we have a lancet. I actually really like this type of lancet. One of the big advantages is once you complete the finger prick, the needle will actually retract back into the base, and that way you don't have to worry about anyone getting pricked by that. You just throw it in the trash. And one thing of note is that I definitely have a pretty strong dislike of needles. So doing a finger prick for me wasn't going to be the easiest thing when I first started. One thing that I found that works well for me, instead of pricking your finger like this, the tendency is to pull away. So if you put your finger up against a table where you can do the prick, and that way you can't pull away, and it makes it a lot easier. Another thing is that you don't want to prick in the same spot twice, and a lot of places recommend that you do kind of a happy face pattern, and that way you're getting different spots. Again, what works for me is I try to use the side of my fingers right here. It just seems like there's a little bit less sensitivity there, so really a lot of times you don't even feel it. All right, so to get started, you don't need to turn this on. It'll turn on automatically, and you can turn it on by the power button right here, but you don't have to. As soon as you insert this, it'll automatically turn on. So we're just going to insert it, and now you can see that the meter's turned on. We're going to remove this cap, and we're just going to twist it and then pull. And we're just going to do a little finger prick here. Before I do that, I probably should have mentioned, to clean your hands, you don't want to use alcohol because that does dry out the skin. So just wash your hands with soap and water, and then you can dry them off, and that way your hands are clean and you're not going to get any kind of germs or anything doing the blood prick. So we're going to do that right here. And you're just going to squeeze gently to get some blood coming out, just a little drop. We're going to touch this to the end, and you'll see it counting down. And clearly my blood sugar is a little on the high side, so I'll take a little medication to bring that down. For me, my range should be no lower than 100 and no higher than 180. You can see that that's definitely a little high. I had some pizza earlier, and not the best thing to eat. If you're diabetic, it definitely raises your blood sugar up. To get this test strip out, on the back of this particular meter, there's a eject right here. You can just pull this out, or you can just push it and it'll just fall right out. And that's pretty much all there is to that. So I hope this helped you out. If please subscribe to the channel, or hit the like, or do both. Important thing is if you need to take your blood glucose and you didn't know how to do that, hopefully this helped you out.